Hey guys, I just wanted to stop in here. Chap lips and all, crazy hair and all. I really don't care. I just wanted to say this to y'all, but I had to justify that because it's like a little tick or something. I just had to get it out the way. Um, I just wanted to let y'all know that you can change at any time, and don't let nobody feel bad, or make you feel bad or whatever. Don't let yourself really, I feel like sometimes I be feeling like nobody can make you feel like anything. You make yourself feel like whatever, right? Because of trauma or whatever. Who knows? Like the response, trauma response or whatever. So, I just wanted to say, you can change today. You can change tomorrow. You can change at 50. You can change at 5. I don't know. You can change whenever. And it's just like, I was sitting here thinking, the balance of karma. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look up how to balance karma. Like what is karma and how to balance it or whatever. So, let me sit this down real quick. What I was getting at is, I was sitting here, right? And I'm sitting here thinking like, oh my gosh, my life's over. Look at this karma. Look at all this karma. How am I ever going to make it up? How am I ever going to do enough? How am I ever going to finish it? Yada, yada, yada. Okay? I've realized you just can't worry. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, we only got a certain amount of time and you got to release control. I be trying to control too much, right? But we working on it. So I was sitting here worrying about how am I going to heal all this stuff so fast, yada, yada, yada. Sorry, I got to hold my kid because she likes to break stuff. But she's also a sweetie, so it don't really matter. But you feel me? Like, I don't want her to break somebody else's stuff. See, I had a real deep message before I came on here. But I'm a little distracted because I'm about to brush my teeth or something. I just wanted y'all to know that at any time you decide to change, you can. And don't let nobody bring you down. Don't let nobody convince you that you can't. Because you can do anything you set your mind to, and whatever you believe becomes your reality. So, wait a minute. See, I think my toothbrush is in my purse. Okay, what I was trying to say is, you can change at any age. Look up balancing karma. So, like, I was sitting here, and then I was reflecting on that for a little bit, and then I was sitting here thinking about, then I had the epiphany, and I'm sitting here like, rush for what? I trust the universe. I'm gonna be able to get my shit straight. Like, when it comes to worrying about that shit, messages come as they're supposed to. Sorry, she's teething. I don't remember what I was supposed to say because I'm really distracted because of my lips and because of that baby. But also, if you're going through anything challenging, you know what I mean? The genuine people who are there for you, just say thank you to them. Say thank you for being here on this journey. Thank you for teaching me the lessons that I was supposed to learn. Thank you for having my back. You know what I mean? I just want to let you know too that there are things like, for me, when it comes to your past life and the trauma, and there's something that I'm supposed to be learning and healing so I can unlock my gifts more. But you know what? Everything comes in divine timing, and I am not pressured. Sometimes I pressure myself, to keep going and going and going and going. But you got to realize you need a break. Sometimes you need a break, and you need to admit that, hey, I need a break. I need to relax. I need to take a day off. Like, every day don't have to be a go, go, go day. You know what I mean? You need to admit to yourself, hey, when I'm tired. I need a break. So that way you can rest to be sent the messages and sent the shit that you need to be sent. You feel me? Because if you're out here just doing the most, you are going to miss your messages, and you're going to miss, well, you're not going to miss them. What I meant to say was, it's just like, it's going to take longer to get what you need or what you're trying to hear, because like, you're so stressed and so tired. You're really not about to be thinking clear. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, your pathway to source or whatever is going to be a little fogged up and junked up because you out here going. You know what I mean? So just tell the people that you love, thank you for being there, and tell your enemies, like, I don't know, I just be wanting to tell my enemies, like, thank you, because like, without you, I couldn't be who I am today, and I needed you, and like, you matter, your life matters, like, to my enemies, your life matters, and you know what, you did me such a favor you will never understand. You know what I mean? I'm just so thankful for a lot of the people that I have come into contact with, because it's just like, it is what it is, and it's supposed to be this way. It had to be this way. Yeah. And if you're trying to grow, right now would be a good time to just hang around positive people. Um, First of all, whoever needs to hear this, you could take a break. You need to take a break and rest. For the others who know it's not you that need to take a break and rest, hang around positive people. Um, Stay optimistic. You know, meditate, sleep. I just wanted to write that down. It might be a time for some of y'all to set aside concerns, because that's what I'm going through. Setting aside the things that are stressing me the fuck out so I can think about myself and my life. Because if you don't got you together, you can't take care of your family. Like, you can't really do a lot of stuff if you're out here tripping, like tweaking, like not getting the rest you need, not respecting your body and yourself and stuff like that. Yada yada yada. You get the message. I'm just a little distracted over here because Miss Thang over here wants to scream in my ear, but it's Gucci. Say it's Gucci, mommy. You're strong. Good job. You're so strong. You're so smart. But yeah. So I'm in the middle of my card reading and I was just writing some things down. Also practice forgiveness, because it's just like I'm learning this, how to forgive, because when you're holding in hate, you're only hurting yourself. And I've had to realize that, like, me hating people, like, bitch, you're really hurting yourself. You ain't hurting nobody. They ain't losing sleep. Like, you feel me? Like, you ain't hurt. They ain't feeling pain in their chest at night, like, about doing whatever it is that you may feel like they're doing, even though everything is in, things are for your highest good to improve you and grow. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're feeling some type of way, like, I don't know, but it's just like really practice forgiveness. And I can't even tell y'all how to do that just yet because I'm still learning. Just let go of the past. You know what I mean? Don't be holding on to that shit. Sometimes when you just gotta let go. Not like, some things you might need to heal from, but when it's time to let go, bitch, when it's time to let go. When it's all said and done and all that could be said was said, just let go. Just let go. That's my baby. Yeah, my baby. Yeah, go on a walk. Get out in nature. I know some of y'all stay up in the fucking house too much, and you need to get out. And you know who I'm talking about. You need to get out. You've been in the house too long. You feel me? Let's see what else we got going on here. Be in gratitude. Be grateful. Just be grateful, y'all. Be grateful for your enemies. Be grateful for your success. Be grateful for all of the things that you have overcome. Dude, think about where you were a couple months ago. Think about where you were an hour ago. If you were upset and shit like that, or if you had a rough day, think about how that was traumatic as fuck, but now you good. You feel me? Think about how you didn't think you were going to make it from those suicidal times, and you good. You made it. Take it minute by minute if you have to. Just be grateful. Be thankful, because your spirit team is there for you. They want to help you. Also, if you didn't know, if you want to build a relationship with them, look up how to safely build a relationship with your spirit team, because they want to help you. It's free will, though. And it's just crazy because I didn't really, it's just crazy because I really been building a relationship with my spirit team, and I am so thankful. Like, you have no idea how thankful I am, because when I feel like I had nobody, they was there for me. Really, they kept me strong. When I feel like nobody loved me and nobody gave a fuck about me, they really was there for me, and they really kept sending me signs and supporting me. And it's just like, I know that I can do anything because I am never alone, and I know that I am strong. You just got to learn how to build up that inner child within you that's hurting. Because some of y'all, you really hurt. You were really hurt as a child. And that shit, that's relevant. The pain that you feel is relevant. Don't let nobody make you feel like a crybaby. Don't let nobody make you feel like any type of way, because they really can't make you feel like nothing. It's really how you make yourself feel, and you're projecting it onto them. Because I got to learn this, but sometimes it's hard. But it's challenging, but I'm down. Dude, I'm Gucci. I'm happy to do my changing. I'm happy to do my growth in whatever way that I see as growth. Now, whether you see if it's growth or not is none of my business. And that's what you need to realize. It ain't nobody's business how like your progression to them. They are not you. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking about you. Stop worrying about what other people have to say about you, because they are not you. They don't have to live in here. They need to worry about them and get them together. And like, I'm thankful for whatever, and like try to be thankful for whatever. But it's just like, at the end of the day, you really just gotta remember that you are strong, and that any day you can change. Any tiny little bit of change is change. Never live by other people's standards, because you will never be happy. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't try to make others happy, because in the way of Don't make others happy in the way of like, oh, trying to prove to them, I did this, I've grown this, I've done this. Okay, bitch, they will never see that. And if they will, cool. If they don't, then that ain't their responsibility. That's your responsibility to move on. Get over it. Like, you ain't got to prove yourself to nobody is the point here. Say thank you if you already have your spirit team connected with you. Also, I want to say about that, if you're going to connect with your spirit team, yeah, you're so silly. Okay, but what I was going to say is, if you already have a connection with your spirit team, if you don't, make sure you're safe, because you don't know who you're talking to. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you do the proper research, because I'm not here to do that for you. I could do a video about it in the future if you're really interested, but it's just like, if you want to talk to them, they in the other dimensions, and in the spirit world, they're standing there, like, even though we are spirit in a earthly experience, whatever, like, even though we are spirit, but you think okay, out of the whole consciousness, there are like fragments, right? You think that you're the only one, like, you're just here on this earth alone, like, they're really like back watching you and like kicking it and like vibing, right? You got to raise your vibration too. They can't be coming down here like low, and you know what I'm saying? And there's like rules and shit. But anyway, like, what I mean by that is, you got to be protected. Well, you are protected divinely, but you also got to make sure, because there are obviously entities and beings, or whatever you want to say, that are, whatever the lack of better terms, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm like not that good at words sometimes, but I know what I'm trying to say. But I don't want people to nitpick me on here about like true meanings or definitions, because everybody perceives things different. So I'm sorry if you got a question, let me clear it up for you. Make sure you're protected. Do the proper rituals, whatever you want to call it, ceremonies, whatever you want to call it. Get connected with them and make sure it's them. And just look up things like how to stay protected when contacting spirit team, or how to contact my spirit guides or archangels, guardian angels, whatever. I'm not sure about the technical terms, because they are, at the end of the day, we are all one, but it's just like, they're different fragments and different, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just is. So just try to build a little relationship up with them if you want. It's free will. They want to help you. They want to send you signs. They want to show you and make you a believer, because belief is the biggest power. And I will never stop saying that. Yeah, you can have knowledge, but if you don't believe anything, like certain things, like if you don't believe you are strong, or if you don't believe you are beautiful, whatever, it ain't gonna matter. You can do a lot of books, you can do a lot of YouTube videos, but if you don't believe it, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's just gonna go in through one ear out the other. You feel me? So just do this. If you want, do that, look it up, and then look them up or whatever. And if you haven't, look it up. Do I have assigned spirit guides? Do I have a spirit team? Ask these questions. You have people who want to help you. Just ask these questions. YouTube, you know what I mean? Even though I don't like using really Google or YouTube, because they out there doing whatever with our information. That's so corny and so annoying, but it is what it is, because you got to learn about them and learn about your spiritual self, because they really don't teach us that. They really make us go to school to prepare us for factory work. So really that's the obvious reason. And it's just like, yeah, I'm not even about to get into that, because you already know I'll be rambling forever, and it's already like 14 minutes in. So I just wanted to say thanks to them if you are in contact with them and it's them. Yeah, by the way, some people do ancestors, but I'm not into that. Like I be saying, like, I'm not really into that just yet. I do still talk to my ancestors, but I don't like participate in that too much, because I'm not educated about it just yet. So I don't want to dabble into something that I don't really know about, but I still say thank you to my spirit of, to my ancestors of love and light with my highest good at hand, who are trying to guide me and help me. So that's what I say. I don't know if it's safe, but I do it anyway. So you don't really have to. It's all free will, but they want to help you, but you just got to give them permission. And I would do a lot of research before just giving out permission to any spirit that you cannot see or whatever. But with that being said, thank yourself too. Yeah, thank your inner child, or your whatever, your inner child. Yeah, say thank you for being strong, and thank you for getting me through this, and thank you for being here, and thank you for doing things that you wasn't supposed to do. Like, thank you for being a parent when you were a kid. To myself, like, thank you for doing for me what you expected others to do, but like you really wasn't supposed to. Like, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but I know what I mean. Like, thank you for doing what I thought my parents were supposed to do, or whatever your case may be, because my case is just like, thank you for being strong to me when I had nobody else. But I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you got your own self to lean on. Who else is supposed to, like, who, like, how, like, you go through things for a reason, and it's just like, you can't be saying like, oh, my parents weren't there for me. Like, okay, yeah, you can say that, but it's like, at one point you got to be like, okay, they weren't there for me, fuck it, get up. Like, tell your inner child, like, I love you, and you don't need that. You don't need none of that, because I love you. You know what I mean? Every time I'm singing songs about, like, somebody or something, like, on the radio, I be singing to myself. Like, love songs, whatever, songs about being grateful and thankful. I be singing that about myself. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, think to yourself. We always are envisioning and manifesting and co-creating whatever for other things, but it's like, think about yourself. And another thing that I was going to say, when you're working out, you know what you should do? Like, I know like gurus or like spiritual people probably shouldn't say what you should do, but I just wanted to say like something cool that I do that you could do is when you're working out, you could do working out in two ways. You could work out your body and you could work out yourself. So it's like, if you're working out thinking, oh, I hate myself, I'm so fucking ugly, like whatever. You're working out your body, but you're still not going to really be happy. So you could do both. You know what I mean? Just be like, work out and be like, I love you. You're really doing a good job. You look really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, hype yourself up. And even if you don't feel like it, say it and say it and say it and say it, because eventually you will start to realize self-love, and you really will start to love yourself and love the progress you make. And speak kind to yourself, because your brain really, your subconscious really don't know the difference between you just joking and you not joking. Because if you're just joking saying, I'm this, I'm that, like, it's not going to know the difference. So that's why I've been trying to catch myself. And it's like, when you hang out with certain family, friends, whatever, or old people, like, you know, you've been trying to grow from, you will realize that you will slip back into that pattern saying, oh, I'm this, or, oh, I'm that. Like, you really got to start catching yourself and just saying, like, I mean, I don't know what to say. What you going to say? Oh, I didn't mean it? Because then, like, it's probably going to ignore you, your subconscious. I don't really know about the technical part of that, but I want to say, like, what I just do is say, if I say something about myself or someone, or start to judge or start to do something, like, I try to catch myself and say, opposite. Like, I do the opposite of that. Like, I try to say the best things, or like say, like, I don't know, because you know what I mean? When you say negative things about them, it's sending it out. So you're going to get it back anyway. For one, you're getting karma. And for two, the energy you send out to them is just going to hit you right back in the fucking face. And then people are going to start thinking that about you. And it ain't our job to judge. It is our job to learn and do the lessons and do kindness and love. You know what I'm saying? And compassion and forgiveness. But sometimes it's really hard, but you got to go through the lessons, because you know what? Unfortunately, sometimes humans learn the best out of pain. But the transformation and the pain, when you rise out of the goddamn ashes like a fucking phoenix, you really feel so good and so strong and so powerful and just so smart and just so, like, happy, like, because you did it. And I just wanted to say that. It's about 20 minutes. I'm just about to get over here because I don't want to keep rattling, because I like to use this time for messages, even though I hope I got this message out really good. Yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that was a thought that was crossing my mind, and I just felt like I had to share it. But y'all have a good day. Don't let nobody get you upset, because at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself. And I love you. Just keep telling yourself in the mirror, I love you. You are special and you deserve love. You deserve respect. You deserve peace. You deserve contentment. You deserve all your dreams. You feel me? Yeah. Bye, guys. Love you.